So I guess what we're doing today, we're going to finish this up, and then you also have to save to a different slot, load the first one up,
Such an
then go do
odd
ending
sight,
D.
and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah, today will be C and D,
And now the path is open.
if we have time. I'm assuming we will. Depends on which ending. I will not tell you what. Oh! That's something I hadn't considered, is that I don't know which one is which. Okay, so I'm going to do this without any info then. I'm just going to pick what I want to do. And if we don't get ending C, I guess I'll just go watch that online later on today. That's fair. I hadn't considered that. I vaguely remember a puzzle or something being there on playthrough. Oh wait, was it? There's a puzzle. Ah, let's see if I can remember what I'm supposed. Oh, I got to answer the questions on the that. I'm not gonna remember these answers at all. All right, what do we have? To whom does the true voice speak?
Does the true form
Show itself.
It can talk!
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
The hell is this?
I believe this is some manner of password.
Password?
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before.
To whom why did you?
Dude, I don't remember. I mean, it was because their lives are short.
I answer because their lives
Hey,
are
Leon,
short.
welcome. Was that the wrong one? Because it was the black disease, the chlorination. But I thought that they left because they sent their spirits away in hopes that one day they would have the answer to solve the chlorination.
Blast.
So it was their short lives that caused. I mean, I guess technically they're both sort of causal in one sense or another.
To whom? Why you?
I answer.
How can you?
I
ask
answer.
that you are a you.
Well then.
All right.
Seems the way is open.
Yeah, I'm a little miffed at that. That first one I still think is kind of correct in a roundabout way.
It's the twins from your village.
Popla? Devila?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't.
Yona! I've been calling her Nier sister
How did
ever
you
since
get
we
here?
kicked this stuff back off. I completely forgot.
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess no.
All right, let's get this over with. Oh, we can skip. Okay.
Devila! What's happening?
Sorry, this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
I don't think so.
It's a lie! I don't believe it!
Kill him, you glorious bastards! Kill them all!
never thought you'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Love dialogue damage reduction. That's true. Damage immunity.
What now?
I'm afraid to skip some of this just in case there's new stuff going on. I remember y'all said that it was after match, but like, this is technically after a portion of the match.
They copied my powers.
Shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Where's
Of course we
lock
can.
on?
The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Alright, I'm getting tired of this.
Vice, are you all right?
Devila, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Dialogue healing? That sounds about right. Thank you. Dialogue healing makes sense, actually.
Why?
The
It's
answer
kind of
to everything
infuriating
lies within the
to
heart.
whittle a boss down and then have them
Shadow Lord.
jack their health back
So
up.
you've been on his side this
But
whole
to me,
time?
that makes a little bit more sense
must
than a
search
random
for
vague
answers.
area where you'll no longer be able
You've
to
got to
damage
face
them.
your own truth now. Please enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Well,
Come on.
do not look at me like
Does this
that.
happen every time? I
am
don't remember
Grimoire
this.
Weiss.
I feel like I've been aggravated by this. At least the second time around. Of course he's fine. Yeah, he's only seizing out over
Here
there.
are walls.
Not like he has more than a mind and a tongue. That's totally fair too.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Ow! Unnecessary. They're just protecting the place. You come in and kill him? No, the women and the children too. Hey, I was in the middle of a move there, bro. Totally mistimed that one. I don't remember. Do those shields mean I can't attack them with magic?
They won't stop coming.
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good
Vice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy. Yes, good plan. Let's go.
Protect Kaine.
Dashed around it, dashed back into it.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet? Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
No, you idiots. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool.
He's casually kicking a door.
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard!
Use the greatsword 999 attack power? Golly. Phoenix Spear is the best one in the game.
Look out!
I haven't even begun to look at all the weapons, the last 4 that we got. I wonder if any of them are better than what I have. I know the labyrinth ones are heavy, all of them.
These things are freaking me out. Kaine! What's wrong?
These things hurt. I'm just not going to read that text. I don't need that stress right now.
We need to help Kaine.
Oh, you just throw it in my face in the chat?
Well, we got problems.
Alright, you said Phoenix Spear? Does do a little bit more than what I have. Goes heavy though. I'll give it a try.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Whoa! That move hurts. Give in to your anger.
Damn shit.
I'm sorry, is this Nier or Star Wars over here?
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Armored one. And he's gonna heal. How many times I gotta knock him out before...
You can hurt this thing?
It's a Nearkin?
Can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Let's go.
This way! Move!
I am happy that you have to knock it up enough times for the dialogue to go over. I am kind of happy that a spear is one of the best weapons, though. I enjoy the spear's moveset.
How can we deal with this thing?
Please, hurry!
Oh! Wait, is that instant? Oh my jeez, for real? Is that the first game over screen? No, I died to another one of those hogs at the beginning of the game too. A lot, actually, if I remember correctly. Boar, not a hog. So the only times I've ever died in this game, I think, are to boars. What does that say about me?
Please, hurry!
Oh, I have full health. Is that from the load? Boars are strong. Yeah, I died to the boar at the start several times because I refused to go level up. I wanted to kill him that day
Damn it,
for
I
some
can't
reason.
Get it open.
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
Oh, you pissed her off now! Maybe you shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her, so full of scorn and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different.
Got really got bored.
Hey,
in
it's
this
just
game.
another crush for you.
I'm definitely getting bored here though.
Hey,
I'm playing
you're
really
the
sloppy
one who
just
likes
because
you.
it can't do
So
any
you try to
damage.
hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay. Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, you and me.
The dialogue
That's why-
healing. So if I just leave it be, oh now Kaine's done talking. Or not. I really thought that might have been it. All right.
What are you doing here?
You are correct.
Only one kill to trigger the cinematic.
But
あらペルアト
どんだでキリゴイタに
アフィアトサジチサタトトネルタカイザムチ
Oh, I was like, where am I? Being that the camera was rising, I thought I was somehow rolling into the air.
Damn it! King, no!
ギ後でアリクラーサアゴ
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
Yeah. All right, let's go. We got important things to do. Here I go, preemptively using the cheap item, thinking that's what we're gonna get, and all we get are the good stuff. Alright, final boss time. How long did that end up taking? Only about 20, 30 minutes. Oh, it's not final boss yet either. I forgot about this fight. The not final boss.
Devila. Popola.
I do remember having more trouble on these two here
Oh, look. You made it.
than Shadow Lord.
We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It
All right.
began 1,300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
I'm still going to listen to this though.
Do you
But
still
maybe the
not
third time
remember,
through I'll get it.
Grimoire Vice? Then let's give you a refresher.
I feel like I should go through and read those documents.
Vice!
What about the fifth time?
My mind. I remember Devila, Popola.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean the true humans, are extinct?
No, they still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down
What
to
a
business.
wild thing to say. Crazy, huh?
Wait!
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans.
I thought Emil was human. Isn't Kane also human, although she's taken over by a shade?
You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
I still like
Don't speak
that
such
Yoko
foolishness.
Taro made twin characters and decided the only difference would be their hairstyle.
Sorry.
And just called it a day at that. Kane's a replicant too. Okay, I had that wrong then.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No! I'm nothing like you!
Aren't replicants pretty human, bud? I'm so mean. They
Devila?
certainly exhibit human expression, emotion. So much so
Devila!
that as a player, you're not really, you don't really question the humanity of everyone in the village or anyone else you meet.
Popola.
Most twins you knew
Are
can only
you
be told apart by
crying?
their hair.
No.
That's
Don't
interesting. I
die.
don't think I've ever known any twins.
You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness.
That's true. They're not human.
Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone!
So I knew that they were shells of some sort. I don't think I knew androids in particular. But it does make me wonder if they are in the same realm as the robots, like
Now you want
BP,
to stop?
and the rest of the robots in the junk heap. Yeah, replicants and androids are different things. That's why I'm wondering where androids sit with robots.
Down my sister like a goddamn animal, and now you want to stop?
Popola, wait! It doesn't have to.
No one stops. It's way too late to stop. No
You
one
knew if you read the
stops.
document. I guess I didn't then. I couldn't remember if I did or not.
Please, don't do this, Popola. You and Devila were like parents to me.
Alright, you've
Those
got
two have watched
dialogue
together
armor.
for time immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Alright. Wait, can you take damage now? I never get to hear that song too often because the battle's so fast.
No stopping. No stopping ever.
The bridge.
Blast! We're trapped.
I've got an idea.
The most cheery thing. So is the new dialogue not here? Could I skip this cutscene?
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And
You
now
can't
that I'm
skip-
older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend.
One does not simply skip
Bye, my
this
friends.
cutscene. I don't
Thank
want to
you for
watch it
everything.
though.
Emil.
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No.
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me.
You're here
be
to
fine.
suffer. That's yeah. I feel that way often with this game.
Emil.
He's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can
So
hold it together
unstable.
once I'm gone. Well,
That's true. We do
I guess
see
they'll
his
just have to learn.
head roll along the ground at playthrough B ending.
I want to see you again.
Yeah, he still has his
I
head.
want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
So if he can live with just his head, does that make him functionally immortal? I mean, would you? It's just a block, right? I mean, I guess there's still a brain in there from when he was a human, I think. Eyes closed, eyes open, matters not. The dark is joined by mysterious sensation, one created by the mingling of blissful sleep with the unease of a terrible, never ending cold. Is this a dream? Thinking to pinch his cheek, he reaches for his face, but his hand does not move. In fact, his hand has disappeared altogether. He looks at his arms and sees only bone. He looks at his feet and sees they have disappeared, along with the rest of his legs, up to the thigh. What body remains begins to leave him, then crumbling into fragments smaller than dust. His body is going, soon it will be no more. Is this death? Suddenly, he recalls his past. He remembers the time he lived with his sister, and the very act of recollection is like a shooting star. Despite lasting only a moment, it brings color to the darkness. Soon more memories come, gathering atop each other, one after the next, until they meld into a warm and glorious light. So we get to see what happened to him after this. Well, I guess we're in his dream. Wake up! A set of covers are torn from the boy, leaving his eyelids exposed to the merciless sun. Hey there, lazy bones, says the voice again. The boy's vision, blurry at first, gradually grows more clear. Before him, her face aglow with a radiant smile, is his older twin sister, Halua. Morning, Halua. Don't look so cheery, you butt. The teacher's gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with her, where they wait with a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts to ask a question, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Don't start. We agreed to this yesterday, remember? We're going to jump out and give teacher the scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens and a slight woman enters the door. Good morning, Halua. Good morning, Emil. Are you ready for... Huh? Emil glances at his sister and sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which has the unfortunate effect of making a laugh rise in him. Then the dust bunnies decide to get in on the act, swirling up into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears in the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps. This is your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing. Me? Cries a clearly wounded Emil. You sneeze just as loud. That's enough, both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. Crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already. The pair happily shimmy out from their hiding place and stands before their teacher. She's a fair woman with a kind voice, one Emil would be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favorite part of the day. The teacher finds her seat, hunkers down, and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps onto her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer under his armpit, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry, just be a brave boy for a little longer, alright? Emil used to hate having his temperature taken daily. The thermometer was just so darn cold. But he's become used to it, after being at the facility for the past 2 years. His mother and father had perished in an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats who held lessons involving the repeated asking of strange questions, nor did they attach wires to the bodies of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. The process is endless, the tests unceasing. And yet, Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all. She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal when time permitted. She is the closest thing he has to a mother. With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Halua wait for breakfast. But something is different this day. Their teacher is strange, somehow. Off. Emil, she says quietly, do you remember what day this is? Emil looks over to his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. Nuh-uh, she says, you gotta figure it out yourself. But despite his best efforts, Emil comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last. I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and withdraws a small package. It is a bag, neatly closed with string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon. Happy birthday, Emil, she says. In fact, happy birthday to the both of you. Thank you, cries Emil. Can I open it? Of course, replies the teacher. I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless. Emil carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are the same snacks they always receive at the facility, but the fact they come from his teacher make them somehow special. As a gasp escapes his mouth, his sister can't help giggling beside him, her eyes fixated on the bright red ribbon all the while. Happy birthday, Halua, says Emil as he reaches into the bag, withdraws a cookie, and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement, the girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. Happy birthday to you too, Emil. Then, as though remembering something, she leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper hidden under a white coat and runs it back to her brother. Here's your present, she said, thrusting the paper at him with a slightly embarrassed look. When he glances down, he sees the word Happy Birthday, Emil, scrawled in a shaky child's hand, along with a picture of a generously colored person who had clearly been created from every crayon in the box. That was me. Unable to stop himself, Emil wraps his sister in a massive hug. Thank you, he whispers as she returns the embrace just as tightly. I'll make sure to draw you on our next birthday. Okay? My sister was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Hulua's drawing is the last thing I'll remember. I sense a deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes and realize my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. As I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced, I wonder if this horrible face is all that's left of me. Halua, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm so sorry, but I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on.
Wake up. Wake up. Please, wake up. Come on, Emil. Wake up already.
Halua, is that you?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Halua, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colors I have no names for. Colors I've never even seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't I?
Halua, I don't...
Don't worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters do.
Her voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emil. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Hello, wait! Let me come with you.
But you are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Don't go!
Don't cry, Emil. I want you to be happy. Promise me that you'll live for both of us.
So, Emil survives because his sister, from death, uses magic to bring him back? The darkness enveloping me flows away, replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face. Because that's the promise I made her. Oh, I did forget that they fused. That's when he got his skeleton body. The head is just that tough? Okay, I can accept that answer a lot better than Magic Beyond the Grave. I was kind of curious, though, where the new stuff was, because I was reading that. I was like, wait a second. This cookie story is familiar. Is it explained at all why the replicant bodies... Well, oh, never mind. I already got it. I was going to ask why the replicant bodies weren't just there, left, so that when the human souls were ready to come back to them, they just could. That was a pretty good toss by Emil. You know that? We ended up right in front of the Shadow Lord's room. That was just a blind magic push. That scene will always get me. Still a hallway
Let's go.
between you and the. Okay, 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 come on.
Yeah.
In any other game, we would have landed like a whole level away. Leaves you time to peruse through the documents again. I'll read the documents on my own. Oh, for real? I think it's wild. Be happy to exterminate shades. I think it's wild that even after that huge revelation, Nier's still like, yeah, let's just murder these things. Let's pick up their coloring books after we've killed them. And this always is made to make you realize what you do. Oh yeah, okay. He clearly didn't read the documents. What is in the documents? It's too late to stop. Is there like some truth bomb in there that's just gonna drastically change my understanding of this? I mean, I guess there is this though. Like I'm so detached from Nier's perspective, but he is here to save his sister. At least that's how he perceives the situation. He's not gonna stop killing 10 more shades after committing total genocide here, and be like, actually, you know what? My sister can just, stay in there. I don't need to rescue her. So from his perspective, it makes sense why he doesn't stop. I will say though, this game does this better than most games do regarding a schism between my intentions and player intentions, because I'm still playing this game.
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
And that is not how this usually goes. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Because the other game I had this issue with was Last of Us, and I did not finish it because I just could not align myself with Joel, and it continued to make my gameplay experience unfavorable. I did not like playing that. The mechanics were great, the story seemed okay. I had such a divide in motive.
Voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
Finally.
You all right?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
Wait.
This scene, man, every
Brother.
time walks right by him.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body.
I will say though,
Here?
this ending makes a lot more sense to me this time through than the last
Stop
two.
crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
I guess the last
Possessed?
one, because we wouldn't have seen Shadow Lord's
She loves her
dialogue the
brother
first
too,
time.
just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that
The timing of that,
I love
the
you.
thematically and narratively appropriate wind to come in through this one window.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Kind, watch over Yoda for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now Come on! Let's finish this! Vice, what's wrong?
Oh, good call on that too.
Freaking me out here, Vice.
What are you doing?
Come so.
Do it! Strike the killing blow!
Oh, I do not remember that move.
No bother.
Is it just the
Oh, no,
lighting?
please.
It looks like Vice is giving Nier the side eye.
Fine, just
It's
fine.
cracking me up.
Alright, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name. Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your
Vice-chan.
head now.
Oh, really? That sounds so weird, though. I could not do it.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shut up.
The music box definitely hits hard for this final moment. I think that's interesting too. I don't think I brought this up on the other endings, but basically in this game you have to fight your shadow self, which is something you do in a lot of
Well,
games.
ain't that precious?
Even something like Legend of
I'm
Zelda.
happy for him.
But in this case, you're the shadow version, despite not having the shadow textures.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you
Does
over.
it really? Each hit removes part of the orchestra?
I know.
I didn't know
God
that.
damn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Wait. No. No. It wasn't fun at all. I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the
I will
world.
pay attention on the next one,
But
that's
it all
for sure.
feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this! I'm
Wait,
gonna swallow you up, Sunshine. Gonna swallow you whole.
I have control?
Kaine? What is it?
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me.
I kind of figured this was new because I don't think we ever had control after that. It was the end of the game. It's credits time.
Emil is gone already.
Lots of real sus
There's
camera
no
placement
way
on this one.
anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that.
So this is the choice, right? The camera angles. There's so many of them back to back too.
Consider it enough of a request.
What is that? Oh, that's her transformation bubble. So...
Well, hell, Sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overwritten.
Kaine! Damn it. I have to do something.
that is a lot of bullets.
I won't!
No. Where are my... Oh, I don't have spells. Okay. Oh.
We made it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Alright. I don't know what my options are here. I think I'm just gonna have to...
give up on you.
I was thinking maybe I could just avoid it for long enough.
I'm gonna save you.
This is,
I swear it.
Okay, maybe I could avoid it long enough. What's going on here? Yeah, Vice is gone. I wanted to use, was it Gluttony that allows me to absorb...
Well, there might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
Do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
Is that really the way to save her?
Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Damn it.
I am doing damage. Yeah, I was kind of hoping. Again, this is probably the wrong game for it. I was hoping for a bit of a pacifist answer to this. Not that this game would ever have anything like that. I've lost my dodge? I mean, my block? Oh ho ho! That was a good move.
Very nice. Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it.
Alright, so here's my
Is
choice.
to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers.
I think it's pretty obvious
Well,
which
there
one's
you
the
go.
C and the
Good luck
D.
with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
Well, this is an easy one. Primarily because I don't think Nier's life is worth much. So, let's sacrifice it.
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed will be erased. But in exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
All of your save data will be erased. Okay. Even if you elect against it this time, you can always return to this selection by clearing the game again. Yes. Yes, let's do it. I'm sure. Let's go. You know, it took me a second. I was like, what's the name on this file? What would happen if you input the wrong name? All save files will be... Well, that's an interesting way to go about doing that. Not my fishing status. You collected all the weapons just to erase everything. That's fair. Now you'll never read the documents. I got a little trick up my sleeve. I keep rolling backups of all my save games. I still have the last 4 play sessions. So Wednesday, last Friday, and then Friday before, because I don't think we had a Wednesday last week. I could always restore them if I needed. I don't play around with save games, man. That's illegal. I don't play around with save games, man. I've had too many games glitch out and wipe saves.
Are
I've
you
got it all
alright?
automated. As soon as I quit a game,
Fiona?
it makes a backup.
It was you. The one who helped me, I mean.
Not sure
Wasn't it?
that'll work with this one. I'm curious if it would keep a variable somewhere, and the settings variable would need to line up with the save game variable, or else it would reject it. You could that would be a way to go about doing it.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're okay.
So then this was the original true ending, because ending
What's wrong?
E is new for
I mean,
the
you
remake,
defeated
right?
the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
Try to create. Oh, that's
I
interesting.
don't.
This is a lunar tear. How pretty.
Bringing this theme back on the music box.
Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am.
Oh, that makes. I don't think I knew it was Yona's theme. It makes sense to be here then.
It's like I
Oh, it's
just felt
both.
something
Okay.
special. Something very special.
All right. So that's D. I feel like those cutscenes took longer than the last dungeon. It took us 20 minutes or so to get to Shadow Lord, and then 40 minutes from Shadow Lord from the beginning of the boss fight to here. Wait, is ending E really the whole game? It better not be. You need to start from the start. That makes sense, but I was figuring that it would be like a short, like a 2 hour epilogue or something. I was not expecting play the entire game again, including pre-time skip. I know I deleted my save file. I understand that. But obviously the game is going to put me in ending E mode. I just figured it wouldn't be that long of an ending E, if that makes sense. Is there new dialogue? Can I skip through everything? Well, actually, I guess most of it would be new dialogue then. Dang. It's Friday too. I don't want to be spoiled on anything. Replaying the first part and reading with the new knowledge is something. Oh, that's interesting too, yeah. Because I was gonna say maybe I'll play some of it off camera if it's just more of the same. They don't know what Kyle did. Everybody else has a role, and his was just question mark. It's obvious when there's something new. Don't play it off camera. Okay. I just the thing is I don't want to wait till Wednesday. I'm gonna be very honest here. I'm kind of done with this game. I'm definitely ready to move on to something else. And knowing there's another 15 or 20 hours ahead of me, you may not reach the new stuff right away, but you'll make progress. Dang, I was picturing, like I said, something shorter. There's not that. Okay. See, that makes me feel a little better. Dang, this is. Where'd my controller go? No way to speed that up either. You can ignore all side quests except the boar for writing. Yeah, I will definitely do the boar just for getting around. Starting back at level 1 too. Because that's what makes playthroughs 2, 3, and 4 so quick. Is being level 30 something. Oh, we were teasing about the length. Okay. I was gonna say, man, because honestly, I'm expecting an epilogue of sorts. But on the other hand, Yoko Taro, you do have to start from the beginning. That I'm expecting. I really did expect, probably starting the prologue in the past, thousands of years in the past, doing that little tutorial bit, doing the time skip to most of the game, young Nier though, and then probably some sort of fake out there where we don't do the time skip. That's my hypothesis. Or at least that's what I was thinking prior to y'all throwing a bunch of information at me, and I don't know what's real and fake anymore. Deleted everything just to save it again. Oh, that's a nice touch. It's really gone. Yeah, the lunar tier is a nice touch, especially since I'm so used to the screen being totally black. Oh, I probably could have even put that on easy for some reason. That's it. Uh, I don't even know. uh, 10 characters too. That's so short. Near? Yeah, just use the canonical name. There is. Oh, I know Near isn't the canonical name. At least a part of me knows that, but I'm using it anyways. The only other name could have landed on would be Zinj, which is what I used to use online for a long time. Now I just usually name pets that in games. Zinj would have been weird for this though. What's interesting is such beautiful snow. Oh, that's true. Good call on that. I would have missed that. What's interesting is psychologically, the best way to re-experience a game is to play it once, or a book or a film or whatever, is to engage with it once and immediately put it off to the side, never think about it again, and then come back to it later. The more times you engage with something back to back, the more it's going to get ingrained in your mind, and you'll never have that sort of first playthrough again. Too much of it will be ingrained. Yoko Taro pretty much enforces that. He makes sure that you'll never have that first anything close to that first experience again. Oh, this is interesting too because I've never seen this in English. I played the first hour or so in Japanese.
Goddamn book.
Why is that? Is it a different book? I noticed the voice seemed a little off, but I thought maybe that was just because of the lower pitch on it. It's not Vice. Okay. Oh, it is Noir. Seriously? Where'd that mouse come from?
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
Or that makes sense, too, with the names.
Are they gone?
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
How long was this time skip,
Don't worry,
too?
Yona.
I mean, I'm gonna
I won't
find
let
out in a
those things
second.
anywhere near you.
But I think it was like 1,000 years or something like that. So this would have been.
Sit
So
down.
these are
I'm
human.
gonna go see if I can find something to eat.
This is the human Nier and Yona.
Oh, and Yona.
Yeah, Shadow Lord.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not
And that
ever.
explains why it's Noir,
Got it.
too. Duh.
Got it.
Yeah, this is good to go back through this a little bit.
Damn, how many of these things are there? They just keep coming. Oh, what?
Yeah. I'm anticipating that. Sort of like playthrough B. But this time for the pre-time skip stuff.
I need more power. I need to protect Yona.
That's wild.
Stay away from my sister. I won't let anyone hurt Yona! So this is the power of the Black Book.
Forgot about the quick level ups too. That's definitely a choice. Finisher command. Has that always been a thing? Did I play the whole game and not know I could use pre-scripted animations to take down enemies on the ground? There is no way. Yeah, executing enemies on the ground. Very effective to dispatch armored enemies. Dude, did the game ever teach me that? I mean, I'll never know. Now, I can't look at my tutorials, but I swear, I don't even remember being taught that, much less doing it once. That animation actually surprised me. The tutorials you randomly pick up in the world.
Yona!
That's what was it that oh, the armored enemy tutorial I didn't get until Wednesday? 30 hours into the game I finally got that. I'm not gonna make it? Are you kidding me? I'm stuck. Oh my jeez. Me being level 37 has really softened me up. I can't play the game right anymore.
Yona, talk to me.
It's okay. I'm fine. What about you?
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
So,
Is that a cookie?
the Yona that I was trying
We can
to...
split it.
Also,
you take
this
it.
cookie here, this is interesting too.
No, you need to eat too.
Much like Emil and his sister,
Fine, I'll take the small half.
Halua, they're
Come
also
on.
siblings
You need to keep
sharing
up your strength.
cookies. But anyways, in the modern time, Yona's sickness, as she
Yona! Yona!
isn't a human,
Oh no.
she's a replicant. Her sickness is the shade? Because she has the same markings on her that Kaine has.
Yona? Why did you...
Because this right here, this would be white chlorination. Well, no.
So, I just wanted to...
No. Yona!
Maybe?
Yona! We need help.
Oh.
Please, somebody, we need help.
Because it did pan over to the book, but I didn't know that simply touching it would cause white chlorination to pick up so heavily. Not white chlorination. What is it then? I thought that was the issue that all of the humans were suffering from. Hence the snow here.
Oh, Yona.
But I did notice it was the black marks, like being overtaken by a shade. So... But I thought shades could only take over replicant bodies, not humans? I do love this, though. The guts to say 1,000 years later, we're going to deal with the same characters. Just out of the blue, post-tutorial.
All right, I'm heading out.
Can I come with you today?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks!
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest. I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
I was just thinking, why would I need to save? I just started the game, but I suppose the tutorial would not want to do that again.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might
Here's
take
something
care of this for me.
interesting too.
I got a request from someone in the shopping district.
The
They
Shadow
need me to get
Lord
some mutton from the northern plains.
aged,
Got it.
right?
I'm on my way.
Not a lot, but enough to resemble adult Nier after the 5-year
Since you're
gap.
going to the plains, let me give you a map. Trust me, it'll come in handy.
How does that work?
Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People need to look out for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
That's a good line. Everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy.
I will.
Especially Devila and Popola, since they're working with Shadow Lord.
Yona? What's she doing here? Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona, look, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. You just need to eat and rest. If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so. Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
I'm still very confused about that not white chlorination
People say
line.
the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant. If that wasn't enough, monsters called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract me.
Relapsed. What would she relapse though?
My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us
It
survive.
matches the same thing that goes
It's
on
not
with,
easy for a pair of kids to live on their own.
well, a similar thing
But the villagers
that
have been
Kaine
kind to us.
was going through when her
Despite
shade
everything,
takes over.
Somehow I feel like we're gonna be
And when
okay.
she was going feral
have
there
to
at the
be.
end.
There's no other choice.
Will it be explained in this playthrough at least? I hope so. Because if not, there's nothing else. I'm definitely hitting up some video essays eventually. Oh, I forgot about there actually being... There's no livestock. Oh, I don't have... I don't have Vice to have my quest log. What am I supposed to be doing here? I think I'm supposed to get mutton. I don't remember how much though. For real? The disrespect. I mean, I guess I am trying to murder you, but the disrespect.
I better get this.
It was just 3.
Damn. What are Shades doing so close to town? I can't just let him go.
What is this invisible
And
wall?
Yona.
Oh, I missed that kick. I forget how cool the moves list is for the sword.
I had no idea shades were loose so close to the village.
They were absolutely not attacking back either. I also forgot they left the gates open. 3 times skip too. Another little detail there, I suppose.
I can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Those pigs aren't there in the time after the time skip either. How do these people eat?
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popola I said thanks, okay?
You got it. I think Popola wanted 3 medicinal herbs.
Yep.
Make sure you... Come back.
What are orders? Oh. I forgot all about that too.
Make sure you... Come back anytime.
It's interesting how much actually changes between parts of the game.
I delivered the mutton. Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage. And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
Welcome home. How'd it go today? Anything exciting happen? 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to.
No,
Tried
you
reading
didn't.
books, but I finished all
I
of them.
saw you at the library.
So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called a lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine
That's
around.
an interesting
The
disconnect
kind
there
that'll
too.
cure anything. Yona? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Good night.
All he thinks about is using money. And she wonders if the flower itself could save her.
Okay, I'm off to Popolis. See you later. And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
I do think that this is a really nice setup for things. Yeah, all she wants is to spend more time with me. I was actually thinking about that. Just then when he was talking to her in the library. She just wants to live and see her brother. Instead, he just tells her to stay home while he goes out and does cool stuff. And I guess hunting isn't necessarily cool, but it probably is for Yona. It's more than just sitting at home reading books. She's basically trapped in a castle.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
Yes, I know. Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard. One of the carpenters was seriously injured, but they can't move him so long as the shades are there.
The world is also sized down. Multiple days are spent apart. Yeah.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it. It could be really dangerous.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day. I'm as strong as anyone in the village. Heck, I killed a bunch of shades by the village gate just yesterday.
I love that.
Oh? That's a bit disconcerting. Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Disconcerting, not that they're by the gate, but that he's already killed them.
Yep, I got this.
That's good. I like talking with Popola, and probably Devila too. There's probably going to be some really nice lines that make way more sense, or have a secondary meaning this time around. More so than, I think, any other character. Nothing worse than a sad tree. Isn't the great tree kind of sad? Also, oh, I guess it is kind of shady over here. I was gonna say those shades. They attacked me in the daylight earlier. Did it teach me how to deflect after I already deflected?
Okay, that's all of them.
Yeah, this does not feel very good.
That should take care of the shades for a while.
I get to have this feeling of regret over this older story that I didn't know I would ever regret any of these actions. But I was saying this opening area does a good job of getting you ready for fetch quests. Go over here, come back. Go back over there, go back over there. Go kill this thing and come back. Yeah, it also puts a depressing spin on the diary entries too, because you can really tell how much time she's alone doing stuff for when Nier comes back.
You're back!
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go alright? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all. Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona, okay? Oh, speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited, too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
Don't worry. I made
Nutty
sure
ideas from a book is hilarious given our conversations with Vice eventually.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you, so you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will. Thanks again.
All right.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
That is a wild thought to have, too. There's not a lot of room to miss somebody. If we passed each other, I would have seen her. And I was literally in the library. It also is not very big. There's no way that she's at the library. Right? This is just... That's not a sane thought, I think, for Nier to have here.
Doesn't look like she's here. I'd better go ask Popola. Hey, Popola? I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears? Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh.
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
You don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Thanks. Yona, I have to get to the eastern gate.
All right. I think we have enough time to collect Vice, and then that'll be it for today.
What's... I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
All right. I may need to take a nap today, too. That is 2 yawns back to back. If I went the other way, would I be able to go to the desert? Or would that be blocked off for narrative reasons?
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
I still love visual direction like this, putting the story in a bit more of an older setting, swords and armor, magic, that kind of stuff, but placing it in the future where there's still skyscrapers. Another game that I think does this really well is Horizon Zero Dawn. Just that clashing of modern and non-modern, whether that's like futuristic or past. I've always liked that combination. It's very Yoko Taro. He does that often. Because I know Automata is a mix of modern and future. It's very sci-fi, but uh, at least in the demo, I haven't played the full game, but the demo had skyscrapers and stuff in it, very modern looking architecture. Gotta have skyscraper ruins. Yeah, I'm big on that. Drakengard 1 and 3 also have it. Starting to see a trend here.
I'm coming, Yona. Oh no, there are shades here too? She'll never make it out of here.
I do like this detail that I I did not find on the first one. That the little ones don't attack. The only ones who actually attack have the swords, and they only come out after you've made the first swing. This entire game is set off as retaliation for those three shades I killed outside the main gate. I'm stuck in the door. Now I'm out. Oh, I think they were trapping me in there. Wait, there's defense drops? All I used was the damage boost. I did not mean to do that. All I used was the damage boost the whole game. if nothing else, learning about the ground finisher is making me into a much more efficient shade genocider on this playthrough. How?
Looks like you can get outside from here.
Maybe we won't get Vice. I think we'll stop right there. I forgot how long it took to get through all this.
That ladder's broke. I could probably get.
Are you... Let me pull the box. Come on, game. I'm already doing it. My controller will not stop vibrating. Oh, actually, this was pretty quick. Yep. Oh, there we go. I wonder if it was cueing vibrations. It doesn't make any sense. But that's what it felt like. It was like it got 20 calls back to back, so
Yoda!
it kept doing it until the 20 were up.
What is it with these things? I don't have time for this.
Yeah, so I'm
I
just
have
over
to
here
see Yoda.
slaughtering these guys. They're completely defenseless. And that's why the machines join in.
Give her back!
Oh, that's not why they...
Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
It just dawned on me, too, that I mentioned we would get Vice and then call it a day, and I don't know when I could save after this battle.
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
Then move! Yoda!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona? Yona!
This is why I loathe dealing with people. Now see here, I admire your pluck. One young man going it alone against impossible odds.
Come on, Yona!
But such a plan is incredibly foolish. You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I am a text of the darkest, most arcane type, and I could be of great assistance to it.
Oh, I could have done that the whole time. Thank you. Oh, I don't have the powers yet, but this still needs to be defended.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to...
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real? You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be. Did you just suck the blood out of those things?
Bloody sound sounds are words, and words are power.
Okay.
Is this my memory?
You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers
18 Raiders
by
from Katie
defeating these
Shesto. Thank you
monsters.
so much. I appreciate it. How is everyone doing today?
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true
We're unfortunately
power of
pretty much at the
Grimoire
end of the
Weiss.
stream.
Hold on, Yona.
Next time I
I'm
get to
coming.
a save point, we're going to be wrapping it up, but
Is that all of them?
I appreciate it. Finally on my E playthrough of this, so we'll see how this goes. Everyone can watch Nier for a bit, 100%.
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first envisioned. Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task.
Talking book and moving statues? Really?
It is all too real, lad. Keep your sword high. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Stay calm. The man who keeps his head in the
I
fight
hate
is the
being
one
so
who
weak.
emerges
Oh, forgot
victorious.
about that.
Now, put it out of its misery.
How am I liking Nier? It's,
Watch that
I'm
blade
depressed
at all
all the time.
costs.
This is definitely a game that it bores right into your heart, and it does not let go. and you're just filled with sorrow all the time.
Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, it moved my controls around. And then you come back for more. 100%.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
100%. You have to. It promises more information. And you're like, okay. And I think I just came to that conclusion too. The more you learn about it, the more things hurt. It's almost like knowledge is just pain in this game. Your first playthrough, you're just like, let's do it. You're over here murdering things. You're like, this is a great time. And then you learn of all the atrocities you're committing.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside.
I don't remember. I mean, maybe it's because I've been playing so much. I can't. Playing the post time skip so much. I don't remember Vice being so brutal.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
You learn that you're the real monster, and then you keep playing because let's be more sad. Yep, 100%. It's not enough to be sad once. You gotta keep coming back for more. Yeah, dude, Vice, man. What he's saying right here, like, total different to who he is at the end of the game. And it's such a gradual evolution of his character that I don't think I noticed it until you get this sharp contrast back. It's these little details I'm enjoying on this. You gotta be sad 5 times.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's these little details I'm enjoying on this last
I'm the
play.
one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona, let's go.
I'll say this though, when we get to the tree of the forest of myth, is that what it is? I'm not reading that whole thing again. I will gladly skip that this time, knowing that they're guessing that there is no extra context that's going to be included there. Oh, that explains why we can't take this way in anymore. I forget about that.
Than I thought.
I was trying to figure out why we always had to take the boat to the back entrance.
I really did. But I couldn't find.
You don't think there is? Okay, I feel good about that because
I'm so sorry.
I still remember my first time through that. It was like 30 minutes of reading.
Rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? What's going on?
So that is when the real Yona, as a shade, got to the body. This is where the Black Scrawl story starts now.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. And I fear it is fatal.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let us sleep. What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
We literally just
She
met,
got the
bro.
black scrawl and died when I was little.
I don't remember that
My
detail either.
apologies for bringing it up.
It's alright. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of when we were still a family.
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here. Take a look.
For some reason, I thought this could only be accessed post time skip. Otherwise, I wouldn't have clicked on it. There's no need for me to
Can
be in
you
here.
not hear me?
No,
Why
don't
are you
make me
standing
do
about like a
this.
slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed. Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
The only purpose to that is the weapons, right? And I don't need them for this playthrough. I
My
don't want to do
word.
that again.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
I know what you mean.
Oh, the costumes
That
are
happens
gotten
to me
from there.
whenever I read
Gotten. That's my southern coming out. Yeah, there's lots of drops and there are lots of enemies, but I'm trying to
so
rush
unfair.
this.
Yona hasn't done anything.
I'm ready to move on to the next
Why
game,
do
but I need
terrible
to see this
things keep
final ending.
happening
That's
to
where I'm at
us?
right now.
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
Trying to stick to main quest only if that's what I can do. Alrighty, an hour? There's no way. I guess so. That did not feel like an hour. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this time then. I am going to play Automata.
She's
I
just
have
a little
a
She
filler
doesn't
game that
deserve
I'm going to
this.
check out between, and I don't know, maybe there'll be another one I play, but Automata is on the list real soon. I'm ready for the tears again, all over again. Yoko Taro's just, I'm going to let him break my heart over and over. That's just how life's going to be, I suppose. Yes, thanks for checking this out. And everyone who came late, maybe you can catch me next time, Wednesdays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, usually only for 2.5 hours. So yeah, the next one will be Wednesday, 5 days away. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm ready to jump back in. Automata's top 3 favorite games ever. My friend, I bought it for her, and she just nonstop played it. And so I'm excited to get to it. She's been waiting like 6 or 7 years for me to play it. She wants to talk about it. A 2B tattoo? That's wild. Like of her face, or is there like a symbol that's associated? I don't know if I would ever get a game tattoo. It would have to be something that really connects with me. I don't know. Maybe. I can't recall. But yeah, this is going to wrap it up. I'm about to get sidetracked into another conversation. Okay, cool. I look forward to that. Maybe that'll jog my memory and remind me what the tattoo is. But I'll catch y'all on Wednesday. For everyone who drops by for the music stream, we'll be checking out some music on Sunday. Looking forward to that. Otherwise, y'all enjoy your time, and I will catch you later.